2 years after the death of George Floyd, it's hard for Omari Salisbury to look back.
I saw a lot of stuff. And so I don't really talk about all this that much.
Hands up! Hands up!
Say his name! George Floyd!
Here's what people need to understand, is that going into that week, we had already been covering Ahmaud Arbery. Then you had Breonna, and then George Floyd. And man, it was just like, enough was enough.
We're here with Omari Salisbury this morning. You have been live streaming this.
During the summer of 2020, Salisbury, the owner of Converge Media, was on the ground in nearly every Seattle protest.
For a short time, you saw people in Seattle from all walks of life, from all economic classes. I mean, you just saw the humanity in this city.
A humanity, Salisbury says, that has become less visible in the years since.
You had the masses, you had a lot of people here who were like, man, how can we really make things better for Black people? And then they got distracted. And now, maybe it's something else. Now it's a different issue.
I think just like with everything else, out of sight, out of mind.
Dr. Caprice Collins is a race relations consultant and co-founder of Cultures Connecting. What has changed since George Floyd's murder?
Institutionally, I would say nothing.
Yet the world's largest corporations took notice, with many hiring diversity and inclusion consultants and mandating employee training around racism.
I would say in some cases it is working, in most cases it is not. It becomes more of a box that gets checked rather than real work that's being done.
Both Salisbury and Holland say real change will require continued persistence and economic and institutional shifts.
It is work that we have to do to look at pay equity, the language we use, the policies that we're operating under, our everyday practices that benefit one group, typically white males. But it's a lot of work, and we need to not give up.
We need to look inward for solutions within our community, and we can never take our foot off the gas.
Black Lives Matter!
Dr. Hollins has a few suggestions about what people can do to be part of the solution. Some of those include supporting minority-owned businesses, educating your children about the history of race in this country, and learning about the diverse cultures and communities that make up the United States. For Facing Race, I'm PJ Randhawa.